Are you allowed to overtake at this intersection? The answer is yes. Should you exercise extra caution in the situation presented? The answer is no. Does this sign indicate that you are obliged to drive straight ahead at the nearest intersection? The answer is no. Does this sign warn you of approaching an intersection with a one-way street without right-of-way from which traffic flows from the left side? The answer is no. Are you permitted to use the rear fog lights if fog restricts visibility to a distance of 100 m? The answer is no. Are you obliged to always exercise special caution while driving from dusk to dawn? The answer is no. Are you allowed in this situation to overtake the vehicle from the right? The answer is no. Is the driver obliged to apply the so-called zipper merge when there is no significant speed reduction? The answer is no. You intend to go straight on. Are you obliged to yield the right-of-way to the motorcycle turning left? The answer is no. Is the driver of the vehicle in the right lane obliged to allow you change lanes after driving past this sign? The answer is no. In this situation, are you only obliged to be cautious? The answer is no. Are you allowed in this situation to overtake a railway vehicle? The answer is no. Are you obliged in this situation to reduce your speed? The answer is no. In this situation, are you obliged to give way to a pedestrian? The answer is no. Does the vehicle driver have a better ability to assess the risk on the road after using a small amount of drugs? The answer is no. In this situation, does the expressway end immediately after the visible sign? The answer is no. Should you exercise extra caution and reduce your speed in this situation? The answer is no. Are you allowed to continue driving straight on the current lane if there are no other vehicles on the right half of the road? The answer is no. In this situation, is it enough if you only exercise extreme caution? The answer is no. In this situation, are you exiting a residential area? The answer is no. What does it mean when the braking pedal sinks down when you start the engine as you press the pedal? That the power brake system is working. What is the function of the anti-lock braking system, ABS? It facilitates bypassing obstacles while braking. At what speed may one drive on a single carriageway road marked as such? 100 km per hour. What is the function of the anti-lock braking system, ABS, applied in cars? It helps to change the course of driving while braking. Carrying a child in a rearward-facing safety seat mounted on the front seat of a motor vehicle equipped with a passenger airbag is permitted if the airbag is disabled during transport. Which driving lane should you take in the initial stage when performing a maneuver at the left turn shown here? Go close to the right edge of the roadway. When is it permitted to carry a child under 150 centimeters tall in the front seat of a lorry, only restrained by means of seat belts? If the child has a medical certificate indicating that it cannot be transported in a safety seat. What is the minimum distance you must maintain from the vehicle in front of you if you are traveling on this road with your passenger car at the maximum permitted speed? 60m, 70m, 80m. 70m. What does the warning light with the battery symbol turned red when on the move warn of? A faulty operation of battery charging. At what maximum speed are you allowed to drive on the road beyond this sign if you are hauling another passenger car? 30 km per hour. What is the permissible speed limit for a vehicle with a device projecting forward more than 1.5 m from the driver's seat? 60 km per hour outside built-up areas. Which of these documents must the driver of a vehicle registered in the territory of the Republic of Poland carry and present at the request of an authorised body? If the driver has a driving licence limited to a vehicle fitted with an alcohol interlock, a certificate of satisfactory technical examination in this regard.